Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I'll be giving my review for An Easter Bloom, the second Hallmark back for me. So I'm going to start by saying I did not realize this was a Dayspring film for them. And if you don't know what Dayspring is for Hallmark, it's basically their more religious one. It's very heavy in the grief, in the faith. So did not know that going into it. But this one is a young gardener sets out to save her family farm by entering a floral competition for Easter. She meets a local pastor along the way who helps her restore the hope she lost. I'm going to start out with Ben Hollingsworth. I don't know if he was trying to play a Southern preacher, but at times I got hints of like him trying to do a Southern accent, but he couldn't hold it. At least that's what I was hearing when he talked.
We're from the South.
Huh?
And we're from the South, so we would know.
Yeah. So that was definitely a negative for me, that he just couldn't do what he was trying to do, in my opinion. Amy Teagarden, she was fine. There wasn't anything special about her performance. There was some chemistry between them, but I didn't really feel a romantic chemistry between them. Because this focused a lot more on the grief, and to me it focused too much on the grief. I got tired of Amy Teagarden's character, Amanda, having these flashbacks and these like crying moments and all this stuff throughout the entire film. I was like, okay, we get it. You miss your dad. It's tough. My dad's passed away. You know, it's tough, but my lord, how much do you have to stick that in one movie? That with her flashbacking and every little object, it makes her cry, and it's like, it's okay you do it a little bit, but this movie just overwhelmed it with it. And her doing this floral competition, her character's never done it before, so she has to get help from a person who's done it before, and that person kept calling her Ladybug, and that got annoying because I thought, she's not your kid, she's not your daughter, quit calling her Ladybug. That's not, that was something between her and her dad. So I thought that was very just unneeded. They don't really show Amy Teagarden doing much in way of learning to match the flowers and the floral stuff to make a nice floral arrangement. They don't really show her actually doing it herself that much. So to me, that was a flaw. On top of the fact that I had no idea when the actual competition started that they were actually going to have to do it with putting, like, she had like a woven tree thing that she was sticking the flowers on. I didn't know it was going to be that. I thought the way they were making out to be, I thought was just she was going to have to put flowers, arrange the most beautiful bouquet in a vase. They even showed one year that I'm pretty sure it was just in a vase. But her and her biggest competition both used like a woven thing, like an actual piece that they had to put stuff on. And to me, that was just way out of left field. They didn't show her practicing for anything like that. She just kept putting flowers in vases. Well, she didn't actually do it, but that's what she's supposed to have been doing. So that to me was just a negative there. The cinematography looked really cheap at times. You could tell majorly at times that they were using a green screen, because between the green screen and the lighting, it made it look really bad. Other times looked standard Hallmark, but for the most part, this film had moments where it did look really bad. and this story was just boring. The story did not interest me. I don't feel like they did. I don't think they did enough to build Amanda and Derek as a couple. They didn't do enough, I felt like, to get her past her grief for her father. It felt like it was just lacking all around, and it dragged, and I almost couldn't finish it, but I pushed through, and I ended up giving it a 2 out of 5. So not a great start so far with these first 2 Hallmarks that I've watched, but at least I'm giving them a chance. We'll see how the next couple go that I watch. Hopefully they get better. If not, then we'll see what they announce after we get through this next few films, and if there's not anybody in them that I really care to see, then I'll just skip them. That's the way I'm doing it this year, so if there's not a actress or actor in it that intrigues me to watch it, then I'll just skip it, because I'm not going to continue watching bad films or mediocre films. When I start out with a Tyler Hines movie from my last review that doesn't reach a 5-star, that's pretty bad. So we'll see, but that is everything for my review for this one. So please comment, like, and subscribe, hit the bell, be notified for our videos, and we'll see you all in the next one.